Welcome to Hub City Spokes. We're doing a micro season with the Lubbock Cultural Arts Foundation about our arts community here in Lubbock, Texas. And we are actually in LHUCA, Louise Hopkins Underwood Center for the Arts, and we're with the executive director, Lindsey Maestri. Can you tell everyone what they might find when they come down here to the Center for the Arts here in the Arts District?
Yes, so we have a number of different arts that we sort of celebrate at LHUCA. We have our galleries. We have 4 gallery spaces. Those are open to the public Thursday through Saturday. Admission is completely free. We're open 11 to 5. Right now we have our American Contemporary Craft Show up, as you can see behind you. That kind of highlights traditional and more non-traditional crafts. We also have our Firehouse Theater that showcases plays, and we do a film festival every year. We have our outdoor plaza and stage. We have an education classroom where we offer kids classes, and then we also have our Helen DeWitt Jones Clay Studio where we have community clay classes.
Wow, so you can really interact with all different types of art forms here. How often do the galleries change?
The galleries change about every 2 months. We try and kind of offset those a little bit so that 2 galleries will change 1 month, and then the next month 2 galleries will change. The Contemporary Craft Show that's up right now, it's all 4 galleries, so those will all 4 change at the end of November.
So a lot of people know about First Friday Art Trail, some may not. Can you kind of tell them, you guys are really like the hub for the art trail for the first Friday of every month?
Yes, so we manage First Friday Art Trail, and that program brings in anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 people a month when we have our in-person First Fridays. And we have live bands on our plaza. We have, shows up in the galleries. CASP, our kind of neighbor on 3 sides of us, they're open as well. All their gallery spaces, their live work studios are open. So there's just tons of art to interact with during First Friday. And then also food trucks, and, people always love that.
Yeah, we love our friends, my husband and I, we brought our kiddo down here. We bring our dogs, and it's a lot of fun because you get to see people that you may not run into always, and you just get a really neat taste for the arts in Lubbock. Everyone that I talk to, whenever you ask them, what do you like to do in Lubbock? They really treasure First Friday. They really, really love it. So
it sold me on Lubbock. My husband teaches at Tech, and we came to visit, and I didn't even really know where Lubbock, Texas was when we were moving here. And he said, no, they have a really great arts community. There's a lot happening in the arts. And we came on a First Friday, and I was like, okay, sold. We can move there. I'll take it. So
yeah, you get down here and you're like, wow, these people are serious about the arts. Like, they're super invested. That's one thing I've found is, and someone actually, Larry Simmons actually said this to me once about just how connected the arts community is and how invested people are who love the arts and come to art events and whatnot. It's pretty tight-knit here.
Yes, there's a ton of collaboration. That's what I love. We work with so many other organizations. We have 7 resident organizations that work with us, from theater to the Clay Guild and various organizations. And then we just partner with so many other people from CASP. We're excited about Buddy Holly Hall coming down next door.
Yeah.
Buddy Holly Center. Larry Simmons for years has been a great partner. So yeah, it's really nice to have that collaboration.
Yeah. Speaking of collaboration, you work with a lot of artists. Can you kind of give us an idea of creating art? Maybe a common thing you hear about artists out here in Lubbock?
Yeah, I think that, again, you see a lot of collaboration. You see that when we're this isolated geographically, artists really need to kind of work together to utilize all their resources. So as you get to know the local arts community, you know who kind of partners with other people. We did a big call for mural projects, and we had several people that offered to do the murals together, local artists. And I didn't expect that originally, but it's just nice to see that, that's just really a big part of West Texas, is pulling together and working together.
Yeah, it's neat to see that with the arts specifically, because it does seem to, when it's more collaborative, it seems like it probably is more inviting and encourages people to really engage in the arts.
Yes, yeah.
So if someone is an artist and they're wanting to get involved in the arts, how can they connect with LHUCA?
So our clay studio is a great way. We have, our community clay studio. Clay is something that's hard to continue as an artist from your home. You have to purchase a kiln and a wheel and all these other, materials that are really expensive and really don't fit in a standard home very well. So, coming and interacting at the clay studio, using that as a working space is a great way. Also, we do a big open call for shows every year. So we showcase a number of local artists. throughout our show schedule. So that's a great way to apply for that. And then, just come and see the work, like get connected, volunteer. There's lots of ways.
Can you describe the arts culture here in Lubbock?
Yeah, I think it's really eclectic and it's really diverse. So, we have everything from visual arts, theater, literary. We have a huge film industry, music. I mean, clearly local music. So I think that's the biggest thing about the, arts in Lubbock is that it's not just one type of art. If you don't appreciate visual art, there's theater. There's something for everyone really in the arts in Lubbock.
That's awesome. That's such a great way for people to get involved because they can find that medium that they really just love, or that's kind of their thing for sure. Great. Well, thank you so much for being a part of the podcast. We really appreciate it. So check out Lubbock's art community down here at LHUCA in the Arts District, to make sure you stop by for First Friday to get a taste of what Lubbock's art is all about. For more stories about the arts community, visit lubbockculturalarts.org.